Hi Kickstarter fans, I'm Carl Ulrich, a professor at the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. Like most of you, I love products that really work great, are beautiful, and are of very high quality. A group of my friends and I have developed an ice cream scoop that has all of these characteristics, and we're seeking your support to launch this product. To improve the ice cream scoop, a product that's been in use possibly since medieval times, we had to solve problems that hadn't been fully resolved. I decided to work on these challenges as part of the design course I teach to tens of thousands of students through the Coursera online education platform. I've always been really interested in ice cream scoops. I have a whole collection of antique scoops and contemporary scoops. And something that's always bothered me about conventional ice cream scoops is the wrist angle. If you think about it, you hold the ice cream scoop roughly axially with your arm, and then you have to kind of reach into the carton, and it's a pretty awkward wrist angle. And so one of the concepts that emerged as I was developing ideas for new scoops was that the scoop would be angled with respect to the handle. And that became the big idea behind the angled scoop that would provide a straight wrist and better ergonomics to allow better scooping, better access to the ice cream, greater comfort, and overall greater user satisfaction. To improve the wrist position and scooping capabilities, I angled and elongated the head of the scoop. This keeps the wrist straight and comfortable and makes it easier to get all of the ice cream off the sides and bottom of the container. After working out these improvements, I then turned to my friends at Lunar, a world-renowned design firm, to make it beautiful. The designers at Lunar took my somewhat ugly functional design and refined it into a gorgeously simple and elegant form. Lastly, to ensure the highest quality and best functionality, we make the scoop out of solid die-cast aluminum, hand finish it, and then apply striking surface treatments. The result of all this is a really beautiful ice cream scoop that feels great in your hand, performs brilliantly, and is crafted to last. We're launching this product on Kickstarter because the conventional retailing model makes it so hard for even professionals like us to get products of this caliber directly to you. So please help us by supporting us with a pledge. We're sure that you'll love your new Belvie ice cream scoop.
Hi, Kickstarter. Last November, we introduced you to the Time Machine, the world's first rice cooker with dedicated yogurt, quinoa, and oatmeal functions. It cooks rice up to 45% faster than the competition, and slow cooks and steams as well. Thanks to over 1,500 backers, the project became a reality. We've been hearing great things from chefs, moms, and busy professionals. What we've enjoyed most about collaborating with the Kickstarter community is the active role that backers play in the product development process. We heard you, Kickstarter, and we're excited to introduce you to the Mini Time Machine. With most products, getting smaller means getting less functionality. For example, smaller coffee makers usually have less features than their larger counterparts. The same used to be true for rice cookers. That's why it was really important to us that the Mini have every feature of the original Time Machine and more. For starters, we've packed the Mini with all the things you loved about the Time Machine, like Fuzzy Logic 2.0. Our 500-watt heating element is 40% more powerful than our competitors' 8-cup models. It works in concert with sensors in the top and bottom that take temperature readings, and an onboard microcomputer adjusts heat for perfect results. White and brown rice. Amazingly cooked and up to 28% faster than same-sized rice cookers. With the Mini, you won't get burnt rice on the bottom. Yogurt. Before the Time Machine, Making homemade yogurt was tough. We fixed that problem. Heat your milk, let it cool, then cook it to tantalizing tanginess, all in the same pot. Quinoa. Toast it first with our proprietary toasting feature. Then let the Mini cook it into perfect little pearls of super foodie goodness. Oatmeal. Tired of it bubbling out of your rice cooker? We were too. The sensor in the lid makes boilovers a thing of the past. Set it to cook with a delay timer at night, and it'll have fresh, steel-cut oats ready for you in the morning. Slow cooking. Low, medium, or high, the Mini Slow Cook feature rivals results that you'd get in your slow cooker and takes up a lot less counter space. In addition to having all the great features that made Time Machine a hit with backers, the Mini comes standard with our popular paddle and a couple of great new accessories. The first is an airtight lid that we call Seal. It fits on the cooking pot so you can easily pop leftovers in the fridge without transferring food to another pan. The second accessory is a unique rice rinsing colander that we call, well, Rinse. It's also great for rinsing quinoa and veggies. We noticed that rice colanders are the #1 thing that people purchase along with a rice cooker when they buy online. So we thought, why shouldn't rice cookers just come with one? And now they do. The Mini and all of its accessories are tooled and almost ready for production. We need the help of the Kickstarter community to back us for the first production run. Each Mini reward will come with an exclusive Kickstarter badge built into the product as a token of our appreciation to the community. Please have a look at our rewards and our FAQ, and if you're ready to let the Mini Time Machine help you make more time to do the stuff you love, please back us.
Many people who enjoy running or any sporting activity will be familiar with the very limited pocket space in close-fitting clothing. Some people want to carry a mobile phone with them, maybe some energy gels, some keys, but some people need to take something extra, an asthma inhaler. These are bulky and awkwardly shaped and won't fit into most pockets. Many people who need to take them when doing sports have trouble knowing what to do with them. This was the problem my girlfriend faced, and I figured it would be possible to design something to stop her whinging. I figured it would be possible to design something to enable her to carry the inhaler easily. I was inspired by an old MP3 player that I used to use all the time. It had this simple metal clip that allowed you to slip it onto your waistband or race belt without the need to find a pocket for it. So I designed a similar clip and a neoprene jacket, and the Pump Snug was born. It takes just a moment to secure your inhaler with a couple of Velcro fasteners. Then it is ready to be clipped onto your running gear. The inhaler does not need to be removed from the Pump Snug to use it. Just slip it off, inhale, and pop it back on again. And you can be sure that the canister is held firmly in place too. So there you have it. Just time for some more gratuitous running shots of me.
Hi Kickstarters, my name is Joseph. And I am Johannes. And yes, we are twins. And we love cooking! But there are some parts of it that we don't like. Fortunately, we found a solution for all of this. I'm a chef in a restaurant, and at work, I have these problems every day. In professional kitchens, it's all about a good workflow and a tidy workplace. One day, we had a hard day and a lot to do. I have seen that one of my colleagues took a container, placed it underneath his cutting board, and chopped the vegetables straight into the container. And that impressed me. It was so fast and clean that I thought I want a chopping board that works exactly like this. I started searching for one, but I couldn't find anything. So, we made one. We had loads of ideas and we built many prototypes. We finally found something that brings it all together. And we are so proud to show it to you today. So it is basically a regular chopping board, but it brings a professional workflow to your home. It has these brackets that can be pulled out to take up containers. Now this takes your kitchen work to a whole new level. Use one of the containers for waste and the other one for chopped food, and simply shift it off the board into the container. The third container can be used for tools. So this is great, but with this one it gets even better. It's designed to give you quick access to your favorite ingredients during your cooking session. So your chopping board has now become a perfectly organized working place. The whole system is based on these Gastronom containers, which is the worldwide standard for containers in professional kitchens. The Frankfurter Brett comes in 2 different sizes. And we designed the Phoenix, which takes the whole system even a step further. Kickstarters. We spent the last 3 years on this project and we invested a lot of money on the patents and the development. Now we are ready to launch and we need your help. We need as many pre-orders as possible to get the production started and to set up our company. So if you love cooking and if you like the idea, we just say it straight. You should buy one. You get the very best chopping board and you help us getting started. And if you don't like cooking at all, then you surely know someone who does.
Do you have any idea how much pesticide you could be eating every day with your food? And do you have any idea how much water you waste every time you wash vegetables in a strainer? The truth is that you need to submerge fruit and vegetables for 10 to 20 minutes in water to remove the majority of pesticides. Then you need to rinse the fruit and vegetables again. Even if you do this correctly, you could be wasting a lot of water. That is why we invented this Anton strainer bowl. The bowl allows you to soak the produce, rinse the produce, and then drain the produce. Don't you hate it when you spill tomato juice everywhere when you're making salsa? We do too, and that's why we designed a beautiful funnel handle to hold the strainer comfortably to direct the juice into a small glass and use it later. Don't you hate it when you have to place a strainer in a sink full of dishes? With the Anton strainer, you can drain your pasta safely and away from the bacteria at the bottom of your sink and away from the other dirty utensils. You can use it as a bowl to serve your pasta and avoid washing even more utensils while also saving more water. We have also designed it so the Anton strainer can be used to eat from if you're really hungry. The handle is designed to be a natural extension of the bowl. It fits the palm perfectly, allows you to tilt the bowl easily, and keeps an unobstructed view of your fruit and vegetables. The higher edge at the back also helps contain the produce when draining the Anton strainer bowl. We are now looking to partner with you to help fill the first order and begin mass production. In return, you will be one of the very first to receive the beautiful Anton strainer bowl, which you can also place on your counter as a piece of function art.